Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin as we are looking at a potential seasonal rally opportunity for Bitcoin as price enters this November-December period. Now what we've got here is just a chart of Bitcoin. We can see here that obviously Bitcoin hasn't been around for too long. It's not like other charts where we have 20-30 years of seasonality data, but we still have a strong 10 years here for Bitcoin. And what you can see here is that we are entering this November period through there. Okay, so we've started to find that little bit of bottom through the end of September and October. We've started to rally a little bit through October, which is basically what we can see behind us. But basically what we should expect now is a continuation and a surge to the upside through November and December. So I'm looking for bullish opportunities on Bitcoin at the moment, in line with the CFD that you can trade here with Blueberry Markets. So let's take a quick look at that chart behind. Okay, I'm just going to move this out the way for a second. And what we can see here, through the end of September, October, we got that rally that we were expecting from that seasonal chart. Okay, now that we've had that, what we're looking for is the market to bottom out somewhere and continue another move to the upside. Now, looking at this market, if I actually just go to a weekly time frame at the moment, we can see that price is in a impulsive phase at the moment. We've recently retested the key major highs. We're now starting to have a little bit of a pullback. So first opportunity that we could discuss is in the sort of bigger picture, and the bigger picture weekly would be, where would I want to be a buyer from on this particular weekly time frame? Well, it would be back at previous structure areas. So around about this 52,800 area would be a really ideal place to look for a swing trading opportunity if the price was to come back to this point. Now, how likely is price to come back to this point? Probably a little bit unlikely considering the seasonal period that we are about to enter, but not sort of out of reach if it does start to pull back. Now, I would like price to pull back into this previous structure area. It gives us a high reward to risk opportunity, whereas at the moment we're back at the highs, so the reward to risk is a lot less than it would be if it was back down at 5,800. We can also see before that price also did a similar thing down here where we broke out, retested this structure. We actually talked about in a previous Bitcoin video a while back about looking for long entries in and around this area, and prices rallied to the upside. So in theory, what I would like to see is price pull back into this previous weekly high for a long opportunity. However, if the seasonal period is going to be strongly bullish, we may not see that pullback. Now, at the moment, we do have a type of inverse sort of reversal opportunity. You can see there's a bit of a head and shoulders pattern here, and that could suggest that the Bitcoin market is going to start that retracement phase. And like with all assets, if the market is going to be in a weekly uptrend but in a retracement phase, then we could see lower lows and lower highs form in the short term. That would bring it back to that major swing level where we would then want to be a buyer of the market. However, if that doesn't occur, what could we also look for? Because at the moment, price is really struggling at that neckline. We're not really getting that complete break, lower low, lower close pattern that we would like to see if the pattern was to completely complete and move down. So what we could actually look for here is a potential short-term trading opportunity back up into these swing highs here. Now, what I'm going to look at in particular is this 4 hour to 1 hour time frame, because you can see on the 1 hour in particular that the market formed a consolidative pattern down through here, and that we've had a bullish breakout of that. So what I would be looking at in the market in the moment is if price pulls back down into this zone here, around about 59.80s, if we can get back down into this area here, well, say 59.800s, I should say, if we can get back down there, see bullish price action and a close above the 50 EMA, there could be an opportunity to start looking for longs here on Bitcoin in line with this sort of early reversal, in line with the seasonal rally that we typically see this time of year. So keep an eye on Bitcoin. Obviously, ideally, we would want to see price back down at this previous swing area, just because then there's a high reward to risk opportunity. However, if we don't make it there and price decides to rally up, what we can look for is a higher low here on the 4 hour or a retest of this zone on the hourly, close above the 50 EMA, look for a long opportunity. Thanks for watching this video update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more of our Forex content, and I'll catch you in the next video.